Hello, and welcome back to another edition of Carrie's Gardening Channel. So we're getting our tomatoes started off here, and this year we're growing the Tomato Improved Hybrid Parks Whopper. That's one that we've been growing for years. We really like that variety, so I am keeping that one in. Mr. Stripey, that's an heirloom tomato that we've been growing. How many years has that been now that we've been growing Mr. Stripey?
Ever since at home.
Yeah, so that was before 2007 we've been growing Mr. Stripey, so that's one of our favorite heirloom tomatoes. It's a bicolor tomato. It can be a little difficult to grow. I do have some videos on my channel for growing Mr. Stripey. It's an old hothouse variety, but if you can get the conditions right, it does grow for you, and it's really good. We're trying out a Chef's Choice Red Hybrid tomato. Well, this one here is 100 days. It's an All-American Selections Award winner. So it has 8-ounce bright red, round, slightly flattened beefsteak type tomato with firm, meaty fruits and a well-balanced acid to sweet flavor ratio. It's supposed to be resistant to different types of blights and diseases, so wanted to go ahead and give this one here a try. Never tried it before. Early treat hybrid, that's an early variety that matures in about 49 days, so that's one that we do grow. We're trying the hybrid Big Beef Plus this year. Never tried this one before. I did some research on it and decided we were going to try it. We love the Better Boy tomatoes. We've been growing those since before 2007. And let's see here. The Early Girls. We're growing the Early Girls too. That's another one that we would grow since before 2007. It did very well for us, so that's one that we always keep growing them. Now, the tomato varieties that we're growing this year are indeterminate varieties, meaning they give over a long season. There's determinate, which gives all at one time. It's really great for canning, but we like the ones that go for the long season, so we go for the indeterminate varieties. And then there's a semi-determinate, which it kind of gives all at one time, and then you can get a few other ones, like maybe some stray ones that'll come later. I have my seed starting mix here already pre-mixed and moistened. Now, one thing that I do is I do mix a little bit of neem oil up. Okay, so I put my gloves on because one thing that I do, I was finding that a lot of the different tomatoes, with some of the different things that's going on with blights and diseases, they were actually seed-borne. So what I do is, my seed starting mix is already moistened. I use the Jiffy Natural and Organic Seed Starting Mix. I'll have links down in the description for the different stuff that I use. And I already have that pre-mixed and moistened and in my 4-packs here. So I take a little bit of my cold pressed neem oil, I mix it with some water. I'll put the ratio that I use on the video, and I just take the mixture. I go over this a little bit just to get this in here. Smooth out anything that gets displaced. And I take my tomato seeds. You can see there's some seeds in here. They kind of got messy because I was stirring it up. So you can see here what the tomato seeds look like before I soak them. So I'm just going to swirl these around in here. Just going to swirl them around. And yeah, 2 of the seeds are stuck together, which that happens sometimes. And I soak my seeds in this neem oil mixture. And that helps to get rid of any kind of seed-borne blights and diseases. You can see I have 2 seeds here.
No way I could. Egg.
So up first is the Tomato Parks Whopper. You do want to make sure that you label your seeds. Just putting these right on top here. And the only reason that I'm wearing gloves is just because of the neem oil. I just don't want to get that on my skin. Now these germinate in about 7 to 14 days, but we do check on ours every single day. And you want to make sure that your seed starting mix stays moist, but not soggy. So I'm going to empty out any extra mixture that I have in here. You can see I have my seeds right here. I'm just going to gently cover these. Now if you choose not to use the neem oil solution, the only thing that you'll have to do is after you have your seeds planted, take with a fine misting bottle or your watering wand and go over your seed starting mix to get that seed nice and moist. There. Just gently cover over the top of them. You do not want to get your seeds down too deep. If you get them down too deep, you're going to have issues with them coming up, or they might not come up at all. So I'm going to get the rest of these planted here, and then we're going to come back and I'm going to show you what we do to get these to germinate. So these are all planted up here, and we're going to take these into the greenhouse here. It's pretty warm in here, you can just stay there. And we're going to be putting these down here on my heated floor. So this is my germination mat, is the floor. I'm just going to move these other ones that I have here. I'm going to get these a covering lid here. Now, I never put my lids on tight. I always leave some airflow. Your seeds need oxygen to germinate, so I always leave some open space for them. So if you like my video, please like, comment, subscribe. Please don't forget to hit the little notification button. That tells I put a new video on. And also follow me on Twitter. I'll have a link down in the description for my Twitter account. Thank yous for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.